What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're well. Today we'll be looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. What we'll be taking a look at is this daily close that we've seen actually below this key support. So we've now essentially flipped it into resistance, validating these targets down to 14k and 10k. It's pretty much confirmed unless we're reclaiming it. Make sure you're checking out yesterday's update, but please do, all of you, follow me over on my Twitter. I've been posting constant updates today, all throughout yesterday, the day before, to keep you guys aware of what's going on in the market at the moment. And yeah, just things to be aware of anyway. But essentially, by not reclaiming this 1 fib level, it means you haven't invalidated these targets. We did come all the way down to the 1.272, hit this alert. Don't know why I didn't actually delete. Oh well, it's going to say error. Oh no, thank God. But okay, when you hit the 1.272, there's a potential scenario where you could actually invalidate the 1618 if you reclaim this 1 fib level. We were talking about it in yesterday's update. We were coming up into this key resistance, 18.1k. I was telling you guys in complete detail. It was a 18-minute long video. I do urge you all to watch that video. I have linked it just to my homepage. If you just click Louis Crypto under the video, it'll take you to that video instantly. It'll play it for you. We were essentially saying that we need to actually break above 22.7k if we want to flip things bullish. A good first step would be reclaiming 18.6k. So how would we even get about that? I was essentially saying now, if we were up here, but if I think we were actually around here at the time, and I said if we were to get trapped inside here, because at the time of the video we were there, you need to then hold this as support and break out. You need to close above this. That'd be a first step. And then again, above 18.6k, eventually flipping the 2017 high back into support. And then you need to come up and break above this gold box. That's the only way you become bullish. And that's a very, I just don't think it's going to go up like that, guys. I think because you've lost the low, the bottom's not in. So we should expect that any pump is going to be a fake rally, just into resistance. It's going to be a lower high. So this is where we need to actually break above that specific point, get above the gold zone and flip it into support, flip the resistance into support. What should happen is you have a lower low, so a lower high is expected. Any move up is like a correction up. I explained that we're going to run into these EMAs at the moment, and they're lining up exactly with this box, which was green. Unfortunately, I had to flip everything red to for you guys, because it's no longer support. It's no longer this support. It's now, of course, resistance. I made all the lines red as well. So you guys know that even if we get into this zone, it's a brick wall that should send us back down, essentially. And that's what I was saying on Twitter with yesterday's pump. I was telling you guys that I was not buying this pump whatsoever. We'll see it as the days go by. Again, close above 17.6k. You're going to at least come up to 18.1. That is literally what we see over here. During that day, during yesterday, we were above 17.6, so that means we should head towards 18.1. That was, of course, a brick wall. We couldn't hold above that, and I just sensed that it was with the CPI data. I know it was actually bullish fundamental news, but guys, you need to realize that the impact of what's going on with FTX is not just going to last 2 days. So yes, we had a good relief rally. We could actually continue up a little bit more, but again, guys, we need to break this high. And for me to be so certain we're bullish, we need to break this high. Until then, I'm not going to be bullish. Even if we're reclaiming 18.6k, I'm not going to be bullish. Because I'm telling you, this is a key resistance now. Even if you're coming all the way to the 2017 high. You see here, we were going below, but quickly reclaiming the 2017 high. That is this specific line here, 19,666. The level below, 18.6k. We drew this box out because 18.6k was the higher low. And this is what kept Bitcoin bullish. That's why we kept on seeing these higher highs. I explained in the past that we had an EMA here, if it wants to show. There we go. This was running into resistance. When you run into a key EMA as resistance, you should make a lower low, lower than this, and you didn't. So that was my point of interest. As long as we're holding that point of interest, we're not going down. And then we had a little fake out over here. I told you guys, don't worry about this. It's going to be a fake out. I don't believe it. There's not enough momentum. We quickly reclaimed it. But then I said that now this is a new low. We needed to say that if we're seeing daily candle closes below this, that's when we know the bottom's not in. But yeah, we just kept it simple and we're saying 18.6k. We did see a close below 18.6k here. And so what needed to happen was obviously a reclaim of it. You failed to do so. So this is why the loss of 18.6k, as I've been saying for months, is the point where I flip bearish. And I said I'll flip bearish in an instant and you won't like it, but I'm, you know, over here where I'm biased. So if you do appreciate that, do support the channel. Go check out the memberships. I'm getting a lot of nonsense comments, but as in like just robots or whatever. So it's quite hard to go through. Check out the channel memberships. You'll stick out with the cat emoji next to you, and there's different levels for however many months you're here. So go check out the memberships, and your comments will be, of course, a priority. Do, of course, subscribe, like. Let's get this video to over 50 likes. We're not doing that. We're getting over 200, 300 views and not even 50 likes. So I would appreciate if we could smash that. And of course, subscribers, we're trying to hit, what's it? 5k. So I don't even know how many subscribers I'm trying to hit, guys. 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. Look, as we can see it right now, we're dumping on command, essentially. So yeah. Obviously, it's not the daily close as of now. We've got 9.5 hours left. So let's wait for the daily close for where this is, of course, going to end. But yeah, guys, as I said yesterday, closing a daily candle under 17.6k is your signal. We're going to 14k. The only thing that can stop you is a reclaim of 17.6, which starts this gradual potential increase in price. But again, all you're doing is correcting upwards because the impulse is down, guys. The impulse is... yeah, you can see this is where the move started and it ended. So even if I put some fibs as I did yesterday, it means even if we come up, we're just going to run into these fibs and they're going to act as resistance, as they've been doing so here. The only thing that was on our side, you see, there was EMAs here. We should have gone down. Here 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 should have gone down. Getting above this and then losing it. Yeah, it happened eventually. But the reason it happened is because this level here, 18.6k, gave up. But look how many attempts it had at losing the bomb. It should have lost the bomb every single one of these times. That's what I'm trying to get at. Every single one of these lines I've drawn, it should have lost 18.6k. It didn't. Eventually it did because of this absolute, yeah, ridiculous scenario. You could potentially even argue the chart was always screaming it. It just needed a fundamental event to kick it. And so some people would actually say you don't even need the news. It was showing you in the charts constantly because there was constant downward pressure. When we broke up, this invalidated any possibility of going down. But of course, as I warned some students, and I made you guys aware as well, I told you that one of my mentorship students asked me, is it possible to still go down to these targets? And I said, to validate this odd pattern. And I said, yes, even though we invalidated this descending triangle to 10k and this shoulder, head, shoulder to 14k by breaking out to the upside here and validating 30k. What you need to do is just hold this bullish cross, which we did. And we ran into the key resistance, which we said we were getting pulled into this zone like a magnet. Now we run into it. We must hold 19.6k. If we don't hold 19.6k, it's going to result into a dump to 18.6k with a much bigger risk of losing the low. We lost the low. I told you guys this pump, even though it's bullish fundamental news, you're just pumping into resistance. You confirmed it as resistance, and now we're seeing this continuation of the dump. Guys, if you appreciate everything I do for you, looking out for you, completely unbiased, not trying to lie to you guys, everyone, please do like, subscribe and comment and share the video. Go over to my Twitter where you could get the daily updates, but also my course is 50% off at the moment. If you just want to be able to do this by yourself where you don't need to rely on me, then go take action on the course. Again, 50% off at the moment. I have not forgotten about the giveaway. I will still be doing it. You know, it's just been a hectic few days in the crypto market. I will be giving away a course for free over my Twitter, so you just need to be following there anyway, and more will follow on that. But if you want to take action on the course, private message me over there, Louis_crypto. And we'll continue with the video. So yeah, this bearish cross completely invalidated the bullish side, the bullish continuation. Although we were expecting it to come down, we were calling for all of it. The thing that was kick-started it all was the FTX scandal. And yeah, that it's not going to recover in 2 days, guys. So expect this continuation downwards. 16k is this support, so you could get a reaction by coming back down to here. But for the moment, you have to completely expect continuation downwards to 14k. You're going to get a bounce from there. But all of these supports, even though you bounce from here, that's going to become a resistance in the future. I'm going to have to make this box red as well. If we lose it, we drop down to here, even if you come back up, it's going to be resistance. Look, you've got the downtrend over here, which you also rejected yesterday. It's so interesting how we've had this downtrend as the descending triangle resistance, but also the inverse head and shoulders neckline when we broke out bullish right here. We're doing everything bullish to go up. Just unfortunately, yeah, that nonsense had to happen, which gives permanent scars to the industry. We even saw yesterday the stock market going up 1.8 trillion. That's double the crypto market cap. So yeah, we were very early days, and it made me realize this whole thing that yeah, crypto's still in its infancy for sure. So other than that, there's not much more to say. We'll take it day by day, but yeah, please just expect continuation downwards unless you're recovering 17.6k, which did we yesterday? No. So we're not going up, we're going to go down, guys, unless you're above that. Then you start this small journey back up to this, which we saw when we initially got above 17.6, we ran into the next resistance. But of course, when you lose it, you see, you weren't losing it, you're bouncing. The moment you lose it, you bounce the opposite way. So that's expected unless you get something unexpected, like a push up like this. But that is not what you should expect, guys. If that happens, it's literally a miracle. It's not what should be around the corner. What should be around the corner is, unfortunately, continuation. And I actually hope, of course, this is going to be a big local bottom in around 14, 15k, more towards the 14k area. But yeah, if we were to then climb back up and do this, amazing. But it's not the expected scenario, guys. The expected scenario is you, after hitting 14k, you run back up into the 17.5 to 9 to 20k. You're going to run back into this zone. And again, it is resistance. So it's just expected continuation, guys. The only thing that kept us bullish was 18.6k because you did something you shouldn't. If we do something we shouldn't, I'll be the first to warn you. If we do a bullish event, something that we shouldn't do because we're in this downtrend now, continuation of this downtrend, I'll warn you. But at the moment, guys, it's just simple. You just expect further continuation downwards. Thank you guys so much. Please do share this video, like, and help this reach 50 likes. Of course, subscribe, leave a comment down under if you found value. And if you want to take action on that course, please do message me over on my Twitter, Louis_crypto. Thank you, guys.